Ah, good morning everyone. It is I, Vermillion Monroe, and welcome to some more Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with Vermillion Monroe. Yes, I am streaming 2 days in a row, but really it is because I missed out on streaming last time due to my ear infection, which is getting a bit better. So, since we did all the crafting shenaniganry, we're going to proceed on completing the level 61 main story quests for Stormblood. So with that said, let's get on ahead into this and get started. There we go. Yes, I did hit just chatting by accident. Sorry about that, fellas. And let me just make sure the chats are up. Everything's set up right here. Yes. Yes, this is all looking quite swell and done. But yeah, hope everyone's doing perfectly great, and I just want to give a good, quick thank you to Justin Anaki for following us 10 hours ago, it seems, which is rather sweet. Thanks so much. We hope that we can entertain you and give all of the great streams. But yeah, as usual, work has been getting so much harder, so I might sound tired, but believe me, I'll be able to get through this and a dungeon that I know is coming up soon. And maybe a solo quest or two, depending on when we hit level 62 in the MSQ. We'll see how long that takes. Might take longer than I thought. I don't know. It'll be hilarious if it's way longer than I expected. Okay, so here is this. And there we go. I just had to do a quick edit for YouTube. Part of why I came here so quick was because I just took my medicine in the ear and wanted to make sure that it all went through just fine. Pun intended. But if I remember right, we must go speak to Conrad again, or whoever is with him up here. As you can see, I set myself as Black Mage, as that's our lowest EXP job right now. That's Alphino. I gotta talk to Alphino. Okay. Crossing the Volodina. Alphino has been making himself useful to the Resistance. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Vermillion, I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that he has, and we thank him for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Nago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Volodina to General Aldin personally. Oh, that's great, yeah. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castromorians before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I will wait for you at the pass, but not for too long. Oh, damn, it's going to take too long! That's weird. I expect Kryl and the Stoller will wish to remain here to support the Chirurgeons, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Why walk when we could just take an Aetheryte? Just saying. It's way easier. Just go right to Westwalker's beach. Almost fell in the water there. There we go. This way, here we go. Whoa, don't hit me. Ishtola. And Kryl. And Meg. It's Ultimus. Well, we're gonna go deliver something to Raban. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support. As was the case with Ishgard, however, this is not a choice to be made lightly. nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight, for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Von Baelsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion, given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the selfsame cause I have served since first I pledged to serve Master LeWisois and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now, and tend to the wounded. As for you, Vermillion, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmund, the man who slew Gaius von Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. They're really hyping me up as the hero, huh? I wonder why. To be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I will do my best. Alfie! As long as there's a battle to be fought, I'll be there. Okay, Garland. We can but carry on. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save. I'll fight. The Empire poses too great a threat. We can just move forward. Forward's the only option, Alphino, to keep those we love that live. Well said indeed. Take care, Y'shtola, Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here, by Conrad's side. We should go, or Mnago will leave without us. Well, isn't that the goddamn diddly-dang truth? Alphino, might I persuade you to join us, Vermillion? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castromorians would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away, but I am sure I could convince Mnago to wait a little longer. Okay, I guess, sure. But only because you invited me. Otherwise, I wasn't going to do it. No way. No way I was going to make that choice. Also, I should drink some mineral water. Look at me holding the fucking thing. That's so silly. Alright. We have fun. Medicine over in the ear is good. What is this? Oh yeah, crafting another shit. Probably levy-like related stuff. Reach long and prosper. Whatever. So you will be accompanying us. Full glad am I to hear it. All set. Excellent. Then let us be off. It's about time we goddamn went off. I'm jogging, but not for long. I hop to it! And an ad is coming for those on Twitch. Brace yourselves! Oh, it's coming, alright. What the hell? Why am I not even teleporting? Well, you know what? A nice stroll will allow the ads plenty of time to play. We'll be right back, fellas. For those on Twitch. What if I follow this road? It'll take me exactly to where I need to. Go away. Wow. Monsters near the road. Doesn't really happen often in these open worlds, to be honest. Ew, a spinner. You know what, Gagana? I don't want to hear it from you. Or Foper. Whatever a Foper is. It's a fake name. Got two stubby little legs. Weird fork. Oh my god, it leads to nowhere. Nice. Yeah. That's better. Whoa! And now the ads are hitting from what I can see, but it was probably just a little bit lower. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm way too high up. Well, at least that gives that. I'm serious. That was a mistake I made. But at least this will give more time for the ads to play out. Gazelle hawk. You guys are starving. There's not even one gazelle out here. That's all I can think when I see these gazelle hawks, to be honest. The fact that there's no gazelle around us. Like, come on. Ew. I don't know about the fucking Leshies and Suprias. Unleash the power of the sun. I don't know what Sapri reminds me of. Capri Sun. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bugger off. Hello, white mage and bard stuff. Alright, fellas, we're gonna wait a second until the ads finish so we can get some important story stuff out of the way. Where's that new emote that I got? I made a thumbnail about everything. Tome Scroll. I love it. I need to chuck that somewhere. Yes, right here. Perfect. I'll still have the flowers available. Because why not? There we go. Wish I could see it. I wish we could paste an actual picture on our Tome Scroll emote. That'd really make it. He's got the camera. Anyways. I bet they actually do sell phone cases like this. Next new phone I get, I'm gonna try to find it. It's for sure on Etsy, that's for sure. Ah, fellas, welcome back. The ad has ended. Yes, now it is time for us to continue. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I'm Combat Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Yeah, about that. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Villadina. Capture Villadina? They'll not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Villadina unwatched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I will know this once. If there is no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarupin? Yeah, sure. Yeah. By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. I guess so. Let's be about it indeed. As I'm sure absolutely nothing wrong is happening. Conrad and the General of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Yes, I suppose we should, shouldn't we? Let's see. Ah, Pippin, yes. In Crimson, it began. Pippin is looking forward to the assault on Castel and Veladina. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond the East End, just north of Veladina. I guess it is, huh? Chocobo, chocobo, we love our chocobos. I remember exploring this whole map, like, on my own time. Hey, you go away. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it from you either. Go and bugger off. Why does Indigo always replace the word bugger with fuck? Is it bad? Is it bad to say bugger?
No, it's just fun.
Indigo's here, by the way, fellas. They laying down. Mountain grizzly. Nah, that's more of a black bear, to be honest. Yes. For those not in the States, black bears and grizzly bears are quite different. Hey, I'm here, just lurking, says Vanilla Lily Rose. Well, keep on lurking, Vanilla Lily Rose. We accept you nonetheless. Oh my god, the bulldogs! Canis Perdito? What does Perdito mean, anyways? I always hear it used as a term for a cute dog. And just a cute dog, not other kind of dog. Go and bugger. Go and fuck yourself. If somebody said fuck in this game, then would you say bugger?
That would be pretty funny.
You should do that. Oh, Antlion, fuck off! God damn it, Antlion. I hate you. Oh my god, Antlion. I want to kill your knees. Fine. See how you feel about it. But you're getting to business. This is what you deserve. And now it's time for you to die. That's what I thought. Time to do things with Pippin. This ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready, in the event a passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Alright, we're doing this. And nothing bad is gonna happen at all. Oh, she!
What?
He's scratching the rug behind the couch. I was hearing some scraping noise, fellas. I hope I didn't scream in your ears. Our rabbit is biting at the car.
Excellent. The disposition of the
That's what I
Imperial
thought.
forces is exactly as expected.
Made some
I will
rattling
notify
noise.
Father.
Sorry, Pippin, I interrupted you.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Bad rabbit indeed, Vanilla Lily Rose. He is a bad rabbit. But we love him. He thinks he's king of the house.
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh, gods, it's Ralga's reach.
I love how she quieted herself for that. Yeah. You know, to be fair, if they were attacking there, doesn't that mean that Veladina would have been, like, less occupied than later? I'm just saying. Don't hurt me. I'm just saying. Anyways, that's still terrible.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
I mean, maybe.
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Wonder how many people thought they were going to assault this bridge, and then this happens. Anyways, that fucking sucks. I love Fordola, the baddest bitch in the series. Not by power level.
Forward! Give them no quarter!
She's just a dog. Love her character. It's fucking badass. Even if she's pretty bad right now.
You!
Yeah, her.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Oh! You should have struck too. Sorry, Mefrid. Mefrid? Yeah, Mefrid. Oh, it's just the knockout animation, but slowed down. Mefrid. What a punch!
Hell take you!
Yeah? Okay, yeah, at least you don't want that smoke. Not that one. I don't think he's even cut down one person.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Yeah, I don't think you need to tell him to worry.
Disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Of all the people, you should say, have care, my lord. Don't waste that breath on Xenos. Of all people.
7 hells. It's him. It's Xenos.
Yeah?
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man!
No! No! Alright. Don't let me stop you. Yeah,
So spirited.
He ain't even budging his torso.
So empty.
That was just a shockwave. This is my future hubby.
Please run!
You wouldn't make it through the vow, Vanilla Lily. You wouldn't make it through the wedding band proposal. I'm sorry. He put the ring on you and...
A magical barrier. Alas.
He would put the ring on your finger and it would just, like, split that finger into, like, 3 pieces of your forearm. He'd just jam that ring right down on your finger and not even try.
It will not save you.
Yeah. What if he fapped with 2 hands? Aw, Y'shtola couldn't handle the 2 hands.
Y'shtola!
Oof. That's quite a cut.
Hold the line, Pyrography! Hold the line!
No. Not when he's here. Don't hold the line. Oh! Knockout! If that's your future hubby, then Fordola's my future second wife. At least Krau made it out. And Ehrenvold. We need Ehrenvold.
Kryl!
And Ehrenvold.
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
Yeah, no shit. Under siege.
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos.
Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Good.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
Can I have a sucker?
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
Were you offering some dum-dums? And no, you're not. Xenos is there. You're not turning the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Does she just know each toll is fucked?
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Also, Alpha knows a healer. What the fuck do you mean? He got the book. He can do damage or heal if necessary. He got the both of them. I'm the one tall one amongst these for little pre-Final Fantasy VII chibi guys. The joke is they're tiny. I can make that joke. Just trust me. Here we are! Gods help us! They're killing everyone! Reinforcements! We have to stop them while there's still someone left to save! Oh yeah? Oh yeah, wait. I'm a black mage. No quarter!
It's all over now.
Burned to death. Hells take you. Oh, Roga. Eat my burning fury. The Imperials came from nowhere, started cutting people down left and right. Reinforcements are on the way. Spread the word. We should keep moving. Remember me? Yeah, you do. Confound it! Nothing for it but to fight! 12th Bend, it's a bloodbath. Remember that we're here to save lives. Defend the hostages. Wonder how many people this will hit. Nice. Oh, better kill that guy. Not like this. There we go. Gotcha. Stupid Reaper. Those monsters. These people had surrendered. It's too late. It's not too late for the others. We must hurry.
For the glory of the flames!
What the? Are those beastmen fighting for the Imperials? I've never seen them before. Heh. Oh. I know. Zap trap! Asshole. Face my fire. Brothers, my brothers. They took Lisa and the others deeper inside. You've got... We've got what? I guess follow them, huh? Ah, look at the carbuncle. He's moving ahead of us. There they are! We're not too late! Well, a rescue party, is it? We'll see about that.
Rebels gone!
Yes, we will. Oop. Ah, come on. Face flare. Freeze. Fellas, help me against that poor Lord. I love the character, but she's just trying to kill me right now, guys. Yeah! Who in the seven hells are you? Better than you. Oh! Okay, just target that guy. What was he even doing? I mean, he's a skull, but still. Oh, that must be it.
What took you so long?
That's not a good look.
Alphano, I need your help!
Poor Conrad. Nah, but Ishtal is definitely more in danger.
My lord, the prisoners!
He don't care about the
See
prisoners.
your men, Pylus.
That's true. Diablo's theme because...
As you command, my lord.
Just because. Yeah. Let's be real, Xenos don't care about either of them. He just saw us and was like,
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
I'm a black mage, so I'm doing this on hard mode. I better entertain him with some other job. Like, ninja? Samurai? Monk? The point is, it might be a little hard as black mage. Alright, let's do this. If we kill him here and now, we can end this! Yeah, okay.
As one!
I have no need for this problem.
Be gone!
Oh! Concentrativity! Seven hells! Not even Father could do that! You yet stand. Mayhap you have...
Give me something to remember.
Oh! Oh, come on, Xenos, I'm a black mage. What are you doing? Look at him just walking over here. He don't care. That was a bad place to put it, but whatever. Better, but lacking nevertheless. Oh, that's not so bad. Jeez, I thought this would be harder as Black Mage, but... The fact that he walks so slow, I guess not. That's on me for thinking such things. Oh dear. That might be hard to avoid. That wasn't so bad. Does he have to move around? It does. It would seem I misjudged you. This ends now. Concentravity. Oh! Down for the count. What the fuck, Xenos? You barely even hit me. Just saying. Oh, my aching bones. Yeah? Oh! Ha! Broke his katana.
Pathetic.
Seven hells.
Yeah? It's goddamn Xenos. Not even you, brother. You know it. That's right. He knows it.
Shall we give chase, General? Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
It's about sending a message. And funnily enough, Xeno still half-ass wrote that message.
You all right, lad?
No! Oh, I think my pride may have taken a knock. Well enough, next time he will pay. I'm gonna make him kneel to the floor next time.
Aye, I do not doubt it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that conjurer helped me well enough. We should probably attend to these guys. And then Alice and Pippin. Yes.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
This really does happen to Ishtal a lot, doesn't it? True hard mode is doing this as healer. Ah!
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
All you have to do is just, as healer, cast the fucking DOT spells over and over again. And then play the whole thing for like an hour. Hold her down? Okay, I guess. I don't know if she's okay with this. If I'm a healer, I wonder if she would ask me to help. I bet she would. Sometimes some missions do stuff like that, depending on who you're as. Or cutscenes change, depending on that. If you're in a mood to play for an hour, that's true.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Oh, good. They have healing tents over there.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary.
Yes.
Let us take them there without delay.
The infirmary. That's right.
Give
Why
us
is
a
there
hand,
ember
would you, Lise?
coming? From the floor.
Oh, of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Okay, I guess. I could have taken Xenos down if he kept walking. Just saying. You did well, Vermillion. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Every minute counts. Nice. Let's see here. Blah! Subber. Nah. Skiller. Yeah. God damn it, stop that. The fires fade. The haunted look in Raban's eyes speaks volumes. See to the wounded, Vermillion. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Even he jogging around. Oh, see, look, the sun's out. Everything's better. It's still kind of cloudy from when the storm showed up, though, but I think that's a pretty good coincidence. Oh, that's terrible. Rip Chocobo. Mefred lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. Okay, I feel like the youth should have probably taken it up instead. But, sure. He was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. That charm must have been important. It was taken to Conrad. What about the rest of the wounded? Yeah, whatever. Well, aren't you just having a swell time? Sitting so casually. Jesus. I mean, Rhalgr. By Rhalgr. Kids these days. He did not look like a kid. Also, all these chocobos are purple. I wonder if there's a lore reason behind that. I just realized all the chocobos here are purple. The one in the trailer wasn't for some reason. Conrad! Monago? Mifred? Where are you? Here's Mifred's charm. A small wooden charm Mifred clenched in his fist as he breathed his last. I think I know what this is, but they'll tell it for us. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Mifred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 mobs, so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, but that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him, and not the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive. Not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls. In the heat of battle, we can but do our best, as he did. Mifred will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us, now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him is all. It's all good. Don't sweat it, bro. Everybody loved Mifred, I guess. Now, let's see here. Bingest. Or Pedin. Pedin. Yes. I'm the Pedin, right here. Yes, hello. Pippin! Bereft of hearth and home. Rhalgr's reach is no longer safe, as Pippin well knows. Our defeat was no near thing. It was total humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Rhalgr's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We do not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castromorians will need to be taken by Chocobo carriage. Agreed? Yeah, I guess so. Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Alright then. Orella! Miss Orella, can you offer me umbrellas? Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. No, we need to hit the road, man. Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Alright then. Time to grab some medical supplies. And I'll just take that. Better than fun. Here's to hoping he's in a better place. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm sorry all the same. Medical supplies. Thank you. I'm glad I can take these up so carefully and yet quickly. Are those muffins? Nah, I'm kidding. They're gauze. Those muffins. Jeez. What's wrong with my eyes? Damn, the clouds are already leaving. That's a good thing. Sir, Marshal Taripin said you might have something for me. Here, have some medical supplies. An assortment of potions and potables that may prove invaluable in keeping the wounded alive on the journey back to Castromorians. Castromoranges. 12 be praised. This shall put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Oh, I don't fucking have to. The game will do it for me. Ishtel and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry. I'll be by your side the entire time. I bet you will, Kryle. Thank you, Kryle. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hey, hang on. You're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castromoriums! Misha! And all that. Now I'll just complete this. And then there were 4. Well then, giddy up. Divide and conquer. Conrad is a man struggling to cope with the bitter reality. Bitter, not better, that's for sure. You saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated. In this state, we'll not be mounting an assault on Castellum Villodino, or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects, but first we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you all at Castromorians. Understood. We will go and speak with General Alden. Yes, we shall. It's fine. Alice doesn't do emotions as well. What the hell am I doing? Just take a teleporter. There we go. Ah, yes. Take the teleporter, Gusher. Rebound! What have you been doing over here, bro? Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search for the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightways to Specula Imperatoris after quitting this place. It would seem he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castromorians. We can discuss our path forward there. Alright, sounds good. Time to go back to Castrom goddamn Orions. No. Oh shit, I gotta... Well, I'll go to Castromorians at any rate. I'll make that my home point. Fuck it. Won't be there for long, but you fellas will see. Well, you fellas ought to know already, to be honest. And I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Alright then. Lease! Yes, we've returned to Lease. Kyle's with Ishtola. She still hasn't woken up, but Kryl says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when that Skulls commander cut down Mithrid. A single blow, and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. Gods help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. God damn it, Lise, just chill out. Oh, Lise. Alicia knows all too well what you feel. She's also fire-spirited, and all that.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
Yeah, it's nice to think about.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mithrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails.
And they're still treated like shit.
It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors.
By Garlemald.
But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nago?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
Yeah?
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
Are you one of them?
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Fight, we fight, we keep on fighting until we win. I have a feeling you're about to tell us. We take the fight to Doma. Well, he's here. Might as well go where he's not.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Hell yeah!
Very well.
That's
For
what
all
I'm
you
talking
have done
about.
for us, we will fight
Love
on.
that fighting spirit.
But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Well, be careful. It goes without saying, but the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. And I am quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves, and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Damn right. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, machinist. Oh, I guess I'm doing this dungeon as a shooty boy. Works for me, let's go with it. Lies, damn lies, and pirates. Alise is contemplating the logistics of a journey to the Far East. Okay, we might have another mission to do before that, but that's fine. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life, there is cause to hope. My grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Arthur does not exactly over the river and through the woods. I am one step ahead of you, dear sister. Or rather, Tataru is. But before we discuss that, there is another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Y'shtola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well. Issue addressed. You know, Alphino, it would have been quicker just to ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to Ehrenwald and the others? Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then, sister, Vermillion, Lise, gather your things. We are for Limsa Laminsa. Why is she, like, antagonizing Alphino? Like, Jesus Christ. He's gonna come into Kryle's room with a Glock one day. Anyways, time to go to the Baka. Yes. Out of the blue, huh? No! Another time. What the hell is this mission, though? Is it in the upper floor? Oh, I guess so. Right. To the aft castle. Wonder if I get a dialogue change if I was a ninja. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I'm not even talking to Italwan. Never mind. Don't worry, don't mind me, I'm just running around with a fucking firearm. Willy-nilly. Why are we here, in particular? Tataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So, we're going by sea after all. Is Merwib lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right, inasmuch as we will be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvelane of the Kraken's Arms? I remember Carvelane. Yep, pirate. The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement. Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. But where was I? Oh, yes. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. We should go to author. Yeah. And intent on securing passage to the far east, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from gods-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not have engaged in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. I know it's not the accent they use for him, but it's fine. Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The 5 seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor, unfortunate soul has to come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragical tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives, and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kugane and Higashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Haha. Tataru knows blackmail, it's true. I don't know. Talk to people in taverns, folks. It's not hard. Pepsi. Anyways. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru pass cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely. And there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Carvelane squirm. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you hang out at bars. You toughen up. Anyways, Tales from the Far East. Often I was thinking of ways you might pass the time. I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Elise, I should be grateful if you would use the time to brief Ariane on recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well. I shall go and speak with them. What of Vermillion and Lys? I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll and speak with our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Vermillion. Yes, let's. To Revenant's Toll and more donuts. Donuts. Maybe later. Eventually. Now then. Oh yeah, let's see here. Monk or Dark Knight? Dark Knight. Well, here we are. We'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around at the House of Splendors. You take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? I guess so. Bye, Lise. I see you looking at me, Weeder Gelt. Yes, I do play other jobs. Mind your own fucking business. I am who I am. I'll wear who I want. I mean, I'll pick the job that I want. Fuck it. Right then, let's see. There we go. Home! I remember you, Home, from A Realm Reborn. You are truly planning to travel to Doma. I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled on the eastern coast of Arthurt. Along the banks of the One River, our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to one. Not gonna hear what that one is, huh? Nah, we ain't gonna talk about her until later. Greetings, Vermillion. What brings you to the Revenant's Toll? I missed what she said, but that's fine. What? You are for Doma? Heavens, you scions have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor dead! Garlemald in chaos! It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered, and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. Yes, it was. You fellas realizing how fucking absurd Xenos is by now? Why is it, my friend? Or what is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. I'm going to Doma. That you go to join the Yugiri Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Ah, forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nege clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle even. Now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men and magitech. To think that what was once the shining symbol of our heritage and the seat of dear Lord Kian has become a den of Garlean dogs. Yep. All of the hounds. Please! Ah, there you are. Learning anything interesting? The older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I like to think Eorzeans can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially Guardians, but anyway, did you know they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought, till they told me I was holding them wrong. But then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was all a load of stupid old... We have to go and help Doma, in particular. Wow, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. Actually, no, you learning about their customs is quite good, Lise. Anyways, you know it. Healer or a tank. There we go. Yes. Now it's time to be a monk. But first... Shining armor! Do I need gloves first before we do the thing? Come on, fellas. I'm just gonna equip everything on the tanks. Yes, sirree, Bob Willikers. Oh shit, wait. My bad, fellas, my bad. 1 sec. There we go. Perfect! That's all equipped. Alright. Monk! Alright. Not without incident. Lise thinks it is time you return to Limsa Lamensa. Right. No point waiting around here, is there? We should head back to Limsa Limitsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think? Yeah? I should have made this place my own. That's fine, whatever. It's whatever. What's 400 gil? Oh, I'm above 800k. That's good. Well, anyways, to F Castle, right? Okay, apparently not. Where are we meeting at this time? Ah. Well, it is right next to where the boats are, so makes sense, I suppose. To the Arcanist Guild! Well, 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 if it isn't one of you Kraken's Arms pirates. The misery of the finest ship ever to sail the Rotano. I'll not hear any man say otherwise. Yeah, I bet. Anyways. You are returned, Vermillion. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. I am eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on our journey to Kugane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhands that we are ready to depart. Oh, that's great. All set, lad? I'll see you to the ship if so. Yep, we're boarding the Misery. What a ship name. Makes me feel a lot better. I guess it looks kind of miserable, I guess. Looks functional. For some reason, I'm getting Sauron vibes from the architecture on it. That's just me, though. Oh!
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Yeah, I bet.
Riange, tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Oh. Have you been doing geomancy? Astrolegend joke.
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, it's really interesting.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
Vanilla Lily Rose, it's a mood. Blah, blah, blah.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
I don't really care. Wait, Riange? Good sir. Wait, that's not the right one, is it? I think it's this one. Good sir. You fucking take a rest. Okay, that is much better. Look at that sword.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Okay, now we might want to care about what Riange has to do.
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Okay, I guess that is fair. She didn't really be
Impressive.
a red mage till now.
It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Maybe this is apologizing for what happened in Heaven's Word.
Honored
story.
guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh.
Oh god, that's his voice. Bleh. Bleh.
It would
Bleh.
seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Doesn't sound Ishgardian at all. He hides it well. Also, I just noticed, does Riange have keys on his belt buckle? Kinda looks like it. At least of his original look. Great, now I need to look at modern Riange. Also, I totally did not mean to actually skip Carvelane's voice line there. So sorry, fellas. He's just saying all aboard. Follow now. We're going to fucking Kugane. And absolutely nothing bad is going to happen on the way there. What the hell even is that at the front? Is that fucking, Rayquaza? Yeah. Yeah, the ship has Rayquaza on the front. He's still seeing us off. Look at that. That is exactly why he came here. What if he just brought his sword to protect himself on the way up here? And then when Alice was like, that's it, you're just here to fucking see us off, who cares? He just, like, swallowed his pride and gave her his sword. Now he's like, how am I gonna get back home? The monsters are gonna hurt me. Don't worry about it. The stars will guide him home. Oh, it's a bunch of eagles. That's what's up there. Still weird. Yeah, I remember you from A Realm Reborn.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Oh, cool, we have quarters. Alright, I guess. You pirates aren't that bad. My character says, apparently. Yep, reminds me of when I first started this adventure. On a ship in Limsa. Well, 2 Limsa, anyways. Less drinks than I remember. I guess you're not so bad, Carvelane. Oh!
Is it supposed to do that?
I don't think so.
Not under normal circumstances.
Did it just skip her dialogue box and he respond to it? Okay, then.
Captain!
Oh, whoops. God damn it! I had to
Dragged?
click off something.
By what?
Captain, we've been dragged or something. Sorry, fellas. I'm trying to clip things properly.
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Might want to grab the beeswax for the ears, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment.
Nice
Actually,
crew. Oh.
might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
I guess. Spooky. Scary. Siren-y. Gangplank. Traveled Libsa. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're turning all the way back around, guys. Sorry, we're cutting this trip short. Now what the heck is going on up here? This ain't right. This ain't right at all. Ad's starting in about a minute, fellas. If we're past the cutscene part, we'll let it play. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No. As the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the ceruleum engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lad saw. I was going to say skeleton. Yeah, that's fair too. I guess I am doing the last news for this ad, huh? Alright. Things. I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive. An adjective, for example. They don't know what an adjective is, they're pirates. Sea-wolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to the depths. Preposterous! Really? Yes, indeed. If it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader, employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse, to let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. Yeah, I guess I'm up for some fighting. Fucking Alphino pussy. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. Once we arrive at our destination, my crew shall remain the ship to defend it, while we venture forth to deal with the cause of our troubles. Alright. Sounds good to me. We'll actually see this captain in battle. Then it is settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Alphino's not excited. The Siren Song Sea is now accessible. Finally. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, at least I'm the monk for today. I'm not saying that I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that vengeful spirits are plotting our demise at this very moment. I'm just saying we cannot discount the possibility. The fiery run. Ellyisse, was it? 'Tis a pity she holds our profession in such disdain. She would make an excellent pirate. I'll make sure Tataru stays below deck until we know it's safe. But wouldn't you travel with us, possibly? What? Why are you looking at me like that? I am calm and collected as ever. Carry on. Ah, pussy. Alphino was terrified of ghost stories as a child. I'm glad to see that some things never change. Ever the one to dig on her brother. Love it. Now then, time to start with NPCs. Nah. Wait, what? Oh, insufficient item level. Also that. Also that's there. Shit. 234. That sucks. Amongst my lowest leveled one. What level do I have to be? Oh, 240. Okay. Well, I could be a bard or a machinist after all. Bird? Bird's pretty low level. Redeemus? If I was the healer. Well, there's Ellyisse. No, you bugger off. Yeah, fuck it, we'll be a summoner. That'll make it easier for us to get through. That'll make it faster. Let's do it. Sorry, Ellyisse. You're gonna have to fuck. Wait, I'm way too leveled. What am I doing with my life? God, I'm 199? Really? My god, I gotta collect some magic stuff. Alright. No more playing around. Guess I can only be these guys or a warrior. Alright. Guns out. In other words, dicks out. We're doing this. Oh, goddammit. I'd rather have Ellyisse. Fine. We gone. What the fuck? I know! I can't choose which other DPS I want. That's fine, whatever. Are you talking about my dicks out comment? Look, it's a gun. It's right there. Ugh, spooky not ghosts. Ooh. Sorry, Alphino, you're traveling with us. You're gonna have to settle your score with ghost stories and all that. I said it about when you said get your dicks out comment. Look! I have a penis in my hand, and it's massive, and it shoots really fast. And very often. Fuck it, whatever, we're gone. Banshees! I don't think those are even real ghosts. They're on the deck! 2 arms! 2 arms! Yeah, keep your kitties. Nothing's going to I'll not suffer troublemakers aboard my ship. Nothing's going to stop us from getting to the far east. Yeah, you tell those random monsters.
I hope you like it rough.
Wow, Carvalane. Damn! Brace yourselves, fellas, for the adders come! Have the auto crossbow! blow up.
Away with you!
The only reason I'm single targeting is so I can get all my meters up. Blast away! I like making my own silly battle comments. Now that I have my battery power up all the way, I'll be able to use multi-attacks more often. You know, when we fight more monsters in a second. Watch out! There's more of them! Banshees! 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 Please, goddammit, get your ass over here. Carveline, you're so good at tanking. Jesus.
Focus. Release! Away with you!
I hope you like it rough.
I hope you like it rough. That needs to be quoted more often than Bane. Personally, I think it fits. Rat-a-tat! I love the spread shot. It's basically say hello to my little friend, the ability. Because it fucking sounds like that. No one lays a hand on the misery! That guy isn't even doing anything. He's just sitting back there. Coward. Coward. You're a coward and a fool. You're a coward and a fool. Oh, I could have waited for this. That's fine, whatever. It's fucking dead. Well, is there still more of them? Island dead ahead! All hands brace for impact! Oh! Oh, damn. Forgot about the ship. Seems we have arrived. Go on and greet our hosts. The rest of us will patch up the ship. I guess I could use a little patching. I shudder to imagine what awaits here. If we can punch them, we can deal with them. Oh, I kind of wish... I even wish more it was Alisaie. She'd probably be fucking with Alphino. Should have been a spellcaster. Ooh, Ancient Ymir. And Cracklaw. Take this first spin. 140. Ah, damn it. Well, that's good to know. Let's kill this Ancient Ymir.
I hope you like it rough.
I hope you like it rough. I totally clicked the wrong thing. I meant to do rook turret, but whatever. It's fine. Still built that thing up. Ew, reflection of Carlipos. Does that mean it's dead? Yeah, take this. Love the drill. See, Alphino, we're not fighting ghosts. It's very obviously sea monsters. That's about you better. Also, add right spot to end, and... Welcome back, fellas. Oh, whoops. There we go.
Here it comes!
Didn't mean to go that far, but whatever. Almost done with the Banshees. Why is there never a Ban-He? It's always Banshees. In the dictionary, sexist sort of god. Lugat. Well, well, a ghost. Yeah, Alphino? Is it just me, or is he just particularly behind us because it's ghosts? Ah, nobody has anything else to say? Well then. Take this for a spin. Haha! I hope you like it rough. Take that on. Uh-oh. Shit. Misclicked that one.
Take this!
Uh-oh. I'm protecting myself, thank you. Tactician. Not a hydro ball. Is that thing even supposed to be a ghost? Because it looks more like a weird jellyfish relative to me. Centenarian? Yeah, that's what it is. Centenarian. Scientific term for jellyfish or whatever. I don't know if terms are the right word, but you know. Take that!
Away with you!
It's like I'm in the game when I make quotes like that. Have another rust. 3, 4. Lugat's easy as shit.
For the House of Levier!
Hydrate! Ow! I'm fighting a fucking Lugat. Not to be confused with Dr. Moogle, but yes, I'll still... Hydrate! Eee! Oh no, not the Diesel Greens! Stop! Ow! You're gonna make me spill water on myself! Ow! No! Ow! How dare you! I'm gonna get hit by vulnerabilities! No! Stop it! Ah! Whoa, I'm gonna crash! Ah! Oh, I got things to read! Oh! Schnips is hitting me with greens of Giesel. All fight and no fright, said Ow! Carvalane. What? Oh! Schnips! You're spamming the activity with greens! Ow! Do you do this with everyone you watch? Schnips, or are we special cases? I'm done. No, you're not. Back to Lurk. Schnips! You answer the question! I'm putting you on trial! The Chocobo trial. The Choco trial. A ghost ship? Quite literally. Oh yeah, that is a ghost ship. Well, look at that, Alphino. Alphino, you're gonna deal with ghosts as I deal with Giesel Greens from Schnips. So don't be a little bitch about it. I have an Overwatch game to play. Oh, please! Yeah, you go play your Overwatch game. Just avoid the question. Take this for a spin. Enjoy Kefka's laugh, fellas. Auto crossbow! I think I can spare a Veadotube for the next boss. How many fucking Giesel Greens did you even throw at me? Never mind. Big Q-pop. Q-pop. Ew! I thought you threw something, huh? As you can see, you're already traumatizing me with the Giesel Greens. And I know you traumatized my wife, too. God bless their heart. So at least I know I'm not the only one targeted.
Away with you!
Yes, I did. I know, I was rewatching it while I was at work briefly. Oh shit. No, my heat! My heat! My smoldering heat, I have to use it! No! The heat is gone. Now I can't bear children. What? The laugh of Kefka's haunting. That was fuck you. Oh, that was fun too. I was about to say, are you saying that was fuck you too? Oh, that could have been way worse. Yes, yes, throwing stuff at us is very fun. For those on Twitch, you can throw stuff at us, it's true. And as Schnips constantly demonstrates, we haven't put limits on many of them. We had to put a limit on hydration because I almost fucking drowned. My keyboard sometimes doesn't want to type me in. You know, some people would consider that a victory. Because then you can be a yes person. So, you know, monkey's paw or whatever. Ah, god damn it. My heat's gone again. No. Alright, game time. Who do you mean in Overwatch? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me who you mean in Overwatch. Okay, fine, Schnips. We appreciate the lurk regardless. And the constant Kefka laughs that you've caused. Got nothing to say to the ghosts before us, Alphino, even though they're actually skeletons? Currently playing Ashe. Ashe is your main? Alright, it's not a bad main, actually. It appears to have been adrift for a while. Is that the crew? Yep, that's the crew, Lise. Not my main. Okay, that's fair. And you don't actually have to tell me your main. I know some people with their mains get persecuted, trust me. When I used to play Overwatch 1, I was into Torb until a certain character came out. I'll let you guess who my new main was until I stopped playing. Rat-a-tat! I'm a diva main. Oh, diva. I never would have guessed. I feel like playing that clip from Family Guy where Stewie's making music for a girl that he likes, and he made the title of the song he was making about the girl he liked, and then Brian's like, wow, a song about a girl whose name is the title of the song. Haven't heard one of those in a while. I always thought Diva was fun. Oh wait, let's see. It appears to, oh no wait, you already talked about that. There's the governor. I don't know why it's called the governor. That doesn't scare me. And so it shouldn't. Ghosts are but men trapped in purgatory. Yes, it is. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I was kind of distracted before I could ask Snip stuff, but it's all good. Schnips will come back to throw things at us. We know this. It's a scientific fact at this point. Anyways, the shadows are calling me. Oh, now you're a Reaper. Okay. I kid. Alright, governor. Take that, governor. Okay, Lisa's just doing braver on the governor. Yeah, whatever, governor, you don't scare me. I fucking use hot shot before I use throw. Ah, goddammit. My fault. Yeah, whoops. Whoa! Yeah, I don't think you will. You get me out of that buggery. Go and bugger yourself. Take this for a spin.
Here it comes.
Yeah? Oh, shit. There we go. What? Fuck off. Wise guy, eh? Aha! Take that! Why is he even called the governor? I guess it was a governor in life, but seriously. Well, I guess pirates aren't the only ones with things like that, are they? Wait on this for the drill. Like now. Oh, I could have finished this up. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, he's almost dead. Why even use wildfire? We did it! May the dead know peace. That's nice of you to say, Carvalane. Very nice. But anyways, it is time to continue. Through the Isle of the Dead. You find the place as quiet as the grave. It's as dark as the grave. A dungeon. It appears this was a prison isle. Yes, very astute of you, Carvalane. Not some rotting captives, or a warden's hound. Scary dog, as you can see. Very scary. This is true. Oh, he's scary. He's a ghost. Bam!
Away with you!
Can't. At least the Rook got some shit done. Not the undead warden with his weird Cabrakan style coffins. Intruders! To arms! You're saying to arms to your prisoners and they listen to you? It's kind of impressive, dude, not gonna lie. Take some rat-a-tats. Like this. That time he died. Jesus. Ricochet. This game really makes you feel like Edgar. I just wanted to flex with the drill, don't I? Ooh, treasure. Keep getting goddamn accessories. Give me actual outfits, guys. It's raining. Scary. I dare say we will soon meet our host. I tremble for the anticipation. He really is afraid of ghosts. I did not remember that about him. Honey biscuit. I think I woke Honey biscuit up, my bad. You know what I didn't remember, Honey biscuit? Alpha knows the pictures of great ghosts.
Release!
God damn it, I really wish Alice was with us instead of Elise. I think it would have been funny. Elise just doesn't really do much here. My opinion. Parvlane's kind of a treat, being a pirate. A captain, for that matter. I remember this douche up here likes to stun all of us unless we do a certain move. In my case... Oh, fuck, I don't think I actually have one. Wait, no! I might be able to head graze him. We'll see. The fleshless captive. Bam! Take that. Yeah, well, you know, take that. I do like the model of this phantom. Speaking of the shadows that are calling schnieps. Ah, there we go. I can head graze. Oh no, the ghost! Smoky noises. For the Halloween special. Or those really, really old Slender Man jump scare screams to the Moki show. God, remember that? What a time. Fucking seeing your fellows work is still fun. Oh, cool. Carvalane interrupted them this time. That's nice. Oh, I wonder if they would have said shit if I let him do that to us. Is there not another treasure chest for me to open? Eh, whatever. It doesn't matter so much. Let's just get this over with. Oh, scary! Ah! Some weird-ass lined mask flower. Hear me out, guys, lady. Lorelei. Is that the ghost of a siren? And the source of the legend, 'twould seem. Oh, fucking hell, no. Alright, let's fucking kill her. I've been waiting for you. Wham bam! Boom! Didn't forget it that time. Ramble, ramble, ramble with me all through the night. Yeah, I bet. Cool story, bro.
I have my pride.
Do you, Alphato? It sounds to me like you've been scared this whole time.
This one's for you, Ada.
Ramble, ramble, ramble with me through the night. Not the dreaded forced march. Take this. Whoa! Don't want to be on that.
Away with you.
Down, 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 down into the depths and to your death. Yeah, when you realize when you start the parts of the game where it becomes important to read the attack names.
Feel the might of the Kraken.
So spirited, but you will not serve, then you will suffer. Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try and make me suffer. Have a... okay. Drill! Oh, I didn't have time to reassemble. Oh well, that happens. I'll just wait for the next drill. Man, I wish I had a level 2 limit break. Lease. God damn it, Lease. What? No. Oh, it's because I'm doing flush and key for the face. Ah, oh, god damn it, that's good to know. Hi-ya! Let's see, 200 versus 280. Oh, damn it. Ah, whatever. Take a big shot. Now's my chance to be a big shot. Eh, not bad. Morbid advance. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Whatever, Lorelei, you ain't nothing but a cabbage. There, it's that easy. Whatever, you weird seagull-sounding ghost fuck. Oh, I got popcorn trapped on my teeth. I'm starting to feel it. I had popcorn at work. Oh, hi, Alice. Sorry you missed all the fun. Lise really insisted she join us. Now we can resume our voyage. I cannot put this isle behind us fast enough. Thus, the legend is unmasked. What the hell did you say, Lise? Yeah, I'm not gonna skip your dialogue. Well, Say it! Say the line, Lise. I don't even know what her line was. Of all the eerie things here, that was definitely the eeriest. Yes, insightful as ever. Alright. Bottoms of Scouting. A Codex. Ooh, I got a revolver. That's a good find, actually. How's it look? Yeah, not too bad. Kind of like the color, too. If I remember correctly, the Codex is for the Scholar. So got a healer thing. Well, having a healer go through this dungeon will be good for loot. I'll have to do some farming here in the off time. But first, let's make sure that we hit through level 61 job stuff, or MSQ stuff.
That appears to be the last of them.
Yep, we took care of it.
Word from the Misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
Well, that's great.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Too soon for what? Oh, Alpha no. I need a comic of the Warrior of Light just putting a bedsheet on themselves and scaring Alphino in the middle of the night. As a bedsheet ghost. Because I bet he would fall for it. At least once. Nah, don't. No, Alice would do it. Alice would definitely do the bedsheet ghost on Alphino.
I remember the sea. The smell of the salt and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugani.
Of Hingashi.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma.
Bastards.
All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you
Well, I
could
know
see
that
it.
Ara, Rogadin, and Hears are at least quite prevalent here as far as the playable races are concerned. But yeah. Congratulations! You now stand in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. This is a perfect place for you and Indigo to go on a date in-game. A date? I wondered what we do. I'm open to it, though, for sure. Now give me the healing bottoms. I just remembered I didn't check what the stuff looked like, but whatever, it's fine. Incidentally speaking. Unlocked. Sweet. The man from Ulda. Despite traveling halfway around the world, Alphino is in no mood to take in the sights. Yeah, I bet you're not. All business, huh, Alphino? 1 second, fellas. It's just a quick thing, just so I can expect energy-based stuff. Okay, just making sure. Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you all that we are far from home. All that we are far from home, with limited resources at our disposal. We have aetherites. Is that so much of a problem to use now, Alphino? Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage here. Well, yeah, obviously, of course, yeah. Captain Carveline, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Orthard, were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. Just like that Yugiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here, for the selfsame reasons we were. They must have found a way to Orthard, assuming they are not still in the city. We seek passage. Mayhap we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Alphino. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carvelane, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in the large building just beyond the pier. I mean, yeah, looks like one. Whether your journeys have come to an end or about to begin, the Shiokaze story is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect. Or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was never a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you do not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain. May the Navigator watch over and keep you. I don't think he even believes in the Navigator, let's be real. Yes, yes. Goodbye, ship hand. You were pretty cool. Right then, to the hostelry. Or hostelry, whatever. To the hostelry. After you. March in single file, fellas. More like double and kind of single file. Mostly double. Man, look at all these cool outfits and structures.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Lisa, I sure hoped you told her how proper greetings are done. Oh!
1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
I mean, yeah. Appropriate response.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani, and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
God damn it.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
Fair.
My, such naked suspicion.
Can you blame us?
I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
Fellow strangers, and yes, always.
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
At least he's not even against him on this either. Literally at his back.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing.
Hancock, you love his name. Have you ever seen the movie Hancock? I remember showing Indigo Hancock. I'm surprised she... Wait, did Indigo make a reference to the movie Hancock? About the guy with superpowers? I'll have to ask them later. Anyways.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
I also love whenever you meet Hancock, even after Stormblood, he's just always in Hingashi attire. Must be really fucking
If I may favor
comfy.
you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port.
Yeah.
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
No shit.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Yeah.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Nods. What is that noise? What are you rats doing? I feel like those rats are chewing on something. Oh god, I heard the rats. Oh no, you know what that means? No, please, have mercy on myself. Ow! Ow! Sorry, I just had to do that to myself. Anyways. Hancock. And you must be Vermillion Monroe, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants, if some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I knew it! May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. Whose pants did you steal? I'm assuming it's when we kicked Garlean's asses and stole their outfits, but otherwise, I can't really remember. But I do vividly remember, like, specifically when we, in A Realm Reborn, when we took down Garleans and took their clothes. Wait, did we? Or were we given their clothes? No, fuck, we were given disguises by that one dude in Revenant's Toll. I don't know. When did we steal pants? Hold on. Now I gotta look it up. Wow, apparently I'm not the only one. What is stealer of pants? Let's see here. Oh. Wait, really? Okay, if that's the one, then I wouldn't have done this. Hold on a second. What? Really? It's a fucking Hildebrand reference. That's what it is. When you strip the old man of his outfit, the quest line literally says, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants, in what may well be the darkest chapter of your life, you carefully remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and wholly at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears with their big, nasty teeth, and their pungent morbles with their slimy, undulating tentacles. May he rest in peace. I remember this too. How would he know that? I don't know. Lolorito terrifies me, okay? And plus, Vermillion hasn't done that yet. But it's definitely, like, it's definitely a tongue-in-cheek reference. But yeah, it's absolutely referring to the Hildebrand shit. I cannot wait to tell Indigo this when they are awake. Anyways, this being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way. If you would be so good as to follow me. It is side content. Yes, it is! Stealer of Pants is side content! Because, yeah, I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I misremembered it. I did correct myself. That, the whole dressing up as Garlemald thing was the outfits were given to us by some rogues. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Ticonto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetheryte which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Charlayan, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar. Will wonders never cease? Hancock is too polite. Maybe it's from all the time he spent here in Kugane. Far Eastern Aetheryte technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. I would understand he would know if it was main content, but it is side content, which has nothing to do with them. That's what I'm saying, dude! Lolorito the merchant, he has eyes everywhere, okay? Let's be real. That little shit will probably fucking knows your story more than yourself. He probably knows where the Warrior of Light comes from before Realm Reborn even begins. Even if they didn't play 1.0. That fucking guy scares me, dude. I'm not kidding. Far Eastern Aetheryte technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example... wait, I already read this. Regard their answer. Yep. In short, you'll find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. A tune, if you'd like. Oh yes, I would like. Also, I forgot to drink some goddamn mineral water. Yeah, I use mineral water for my well-fed status. All I care about is the XP. Alright, we're good. I drank one too many. That's fine. We'll also make this the home. Stealer of Pants, Jesus Christ. Like I said, Vermillion hasn't done it, so... It really is probably just a funny Easter egg. For those that don't do Hildebrand. I gotta do that one day. Where the streets are paved with Koban. Hancock would like very much to continue talking. Beautiful though that may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the Aetheryte. Come, come, let us move along. The markets are next. Well, I got the weapon for Scholar, might as well do this. That's right, I gotta switch. You know what, I'm gonna wait until Machinist levels up at least. So at least I got the gun from the most recent dungeon. I won't have to farm for that. Hancock! We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane. Kogane Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So, in this prosperous port, where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It is all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Or like, legally earned, but anyways. Hancock of the East Oldenard Trading Company. You are with clients today. Why, if it isn't Master Caton, pray allow me to introduce to you my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I'm Caton of the G clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Elsian Guild are welcome here. I will invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. I love the fucking Eastern bow. So polite. Well, see you later, Kaiten. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. Yeah, well, that's great. Now let me attune to this crystal. Tiny etherite. No, don't walk past it, Warrior of Light. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Comments? Oh, good. I can't read that. That's fine. Oh, look at the pretty swords. I swear those are meant to look like Evolution blades. Especially this one. I just like looking at the weapons. Alright, alright. Anyways. But yeah, that big hilted paladin sword totally looks like an Evilise blade. Just saying. Mostly a tactics era, but anyways. Let's continue. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Ijin Gai, the district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations, after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Seki Segumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What, cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of a Seki Segumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. I don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another. Or you with yourselves in the manner of the late Teleji Adeleji. Aww. Elysay's like, I love everyone shocked. Elysay's just like, nah, that's not funny. Oh, how I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean Consulate. Is it even wise to hang around the Garlean Consulate? I'm not sure. Yep, Elysay is, Elysay's, not disturbed by that humor. She ain't into it, but doesn't disturb her. Ah, she's a modern, person of this era. Like I said, is it wise to hang out around this area? They're definitely gonna see us now. Oh, his name is Festus. Hey, Festus. That's close enough, savage. He doesn't even recognize me. Alright, anyways. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Like the guards at the gate, are the uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Yeah, especially when they take the children of those conquered societies. But that's besides the point, isn't it? Hancock, verse 62. Learn to dismantle. Oh, cool. I could throw a wrench at somebody. Pretty sure that's what the animation is. But we'll be someone else. Perhaps monk. Yes. By the grace of Lord Lolorito. Hancock seems to be quite pleased with himself. I bet he is. It's the kind of character he is. There is oh so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, But you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let's retire to the company offices. Yeah, I guess we should. Hey, itchy nose. Sorry, fellas, 1 second. Ugh. Okay. And then it's just 3 more missions. So we have 4 more missions to go, fellas. Then we'll be at the level 62 stuff, and I'll have to continue the grind before we continue. Ah, Aetheryte Shard. You're mine. Oh shit, there's one back here. I'll get it eventually. Oh, wait. Damn it! There we go. Well. Excuse me. Hancock. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, right this way. Yeah, there's the old icon right there. Indeed. Little Rito statue.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify, then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed.
Grey morality.
Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
Or travel fast.
I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
Yep.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Yep. That's not a surprise.
Are you sure?
Where else would they go?
Quite.
To board here.
They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
Also, I know it's probably just default face, but it always looks like Hancock is fucking smiling, and I find that funny.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Yeah, no shit. This calls for a map. Let's get a map. Come on. And a playing card, I guess.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast.
That's great.
Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Nyanshua.
You like Yangsha?
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea.
A Ruby Tide in that wording.
Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Nice.
Said maritime collective is known for the
I remember Indigo losing her shit
skill
about
of its
the Confederacy.
and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast
Their dependent
fleet
behavior sure wasn't helping,
guarantees
though.
the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
It was already quite perilous anyways.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
Yeah.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, aid us. What you smiling for, buddy? Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lolorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. That makes sense. Healing? Yeah, this one. A good samurai is hard to find. Elfno is a man with a plan. See? It would seem inefficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry, but if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Totaru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. I usually get my supplies from dungeons, but whatever. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alice and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In, anticipation of such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Oh yeah? Wow! Ishtola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great! They'll definitely come in handy. That fucking detail on Gosetsu especially, Jesus. Looks like it's you and me, Vermillion. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Okay, I guess. We'll do it together. Sure, why not? Fuck Alice, I guess. And Alphano too, I guess. Alphano, you have copies of those pictures, right? Sketches. Whatever. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I should probably do this, but whatever. Wow, Alphano's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. I did, but... Yeah, you may view Alphano's sketch at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. Views Alphano's sketch with lease. Okay, yeah. New way to use stuff. Yugiri Gosetsu sketch. A surprisingly accurate depiction of Yugiri and Gosetsu, once again suggesting that Alphino may have mistaken his life's calling. Ouch. That's rough, buddy. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he could make a living doing this. Sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the... On something? On Sun? On San? On Sin, that's it. That was it. I guess so. Dream of Shirogane. I have to know what that thing entails. I mean, I could travel Aetheryte, but... I think I'm just gonna circle around instead and collect all 3 of these. And maybe circle back down and collect this. So I still have to get this and this as well. Yes, here's where the I remember. Sekisegumi are the barracks. Sekisegumi barracks, yes. What's this blue quest? I dream of Shirogane. Shirogane, that's it. Surubami is frantically trying to get your attention. Yeah, later. Oh, wait, no, that's the living district thingy. Shirogane, right. Okay, yeah, that gives you the housing shit. That's right. Ad's almost over, that's good. For those on Twitch, so you're already back. That's what Indigo and I could do for a date. We have to save up a lot of money to get the housing, though. Like a lot of gil. I even have to pay in-game. Yeah, I don't even know if that's how gil works, but probably not. That's fine. But of course, all you see here is authentic. Are these fucking Ishgardians? Guess the Angie do show up periodically in this game, don't they? Yeah, give me that. I want this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come one, come all. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokaisian hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? Here, check out this sketch. You seen him? Yes, hi, Lise. You seek this aura and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sekisegumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is naught I can do. Oh! That's a shame. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? I guess so. Well, that was a bit of a kind of bow. Good work. Good work there, Lise. Could have sworn there was an outdoorsy spot we could see down here. Was it down there? Maybe. Hope it wasn't up there. No, it was down here. Wait a minute. I got it. There we go. Heh. Indigo could have checked out here. Whee! I do wonder what the inn looks like, though. I don't think I've ever been to this inn. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. I know a lot of people double take on this because his skin tone looks just like that. Alright, alright. We have fun. But anyways. He has a Titan weapon, doesn't he? There's nothing like the thrill of the hunt to set one's heart to racing. Yes, and you seem to have the gait of one familiar with the sport, but have you strength enough to be considered my rival? I'd very much like to find out. And then he didn't say another word. I wouldn't be able to jump over there, unfortunately. I don't think so. God, this woman fucking sweeps forever, Jesus. Let's see here. Let me just attune to this baby over here. Ah, fuck. There we go. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ha! To Kotokaze. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality. Delivered but the other day. No, but I do want information. You see these two? Man, this sure seemed easy when Tataru did it so seamlessly. Ah, an Ari Shinobi and a Rogadin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some view of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? Yeah. I see. And you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi? How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. And so Kugani is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? I ain't afraid no punks following us. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. She just has a fucking list of them. Of course she does. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest. And we'll meet here when we finish. Alright? Good luck. Yeah, okay. 3 of them. Got it. Man, she's excited to just run around. Anyways. Up-a-daisy. Whoa, sorry, ran through your chair. Tasogare Bridge. A Hunnish spice trader. Youchies. Excuse me? You ask me if I have seen this Ari woman and his Rogadin samurai? Huh. The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel slowly between here and Ratzatan. It would be an unreasonable detour. That does not look like Ratzatan outfit, but, you do you, sir. Far travelers can dress how they want, I suppose. A Kurt captain. I don't know about him. Here, you see these guys? Yes, the Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the Mad Devil. I sent them away, like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Oh, thank you. For a Kirk captain, you were rather, at least, very quick to explain. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. Down here? Nah, we're too far away. Such gorgeous little boats. Wood carving. I really gotta check out that anime blue. Or, it's not really an anime, it's an animation. Blue-eyed samurai. Blue-eyed samurai. Ah, he is up here. Meticulous merchant. Good morning. Excuse me, have you seen either of these guys? Ah, he looks angry. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Ha! If it is women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Well, what the fuck are you doing, isn't it? I know Indigo couldn't see if the jump could be made, but I want to see. Check me out. I know what this place is for later. I'll just attune to this baby, and then that baby, and we'll be set. And I'll probably just teleport straight to Chokaze Hostelry. Even though, really, that doesn't need to be there, because, like, the main plaza's right there. Just saying. I guarantee you, of all the places, Indigo's gonna want to get a house at Shirogane. Which I don't blame them. Not at one bit. Although I'm not kidding. TOI or either that or, in my opinion, I would love to get a housing district somewhere at Solution 9, but that's just me. I'm totally into that futuristic shit. Place actually really reminds me of Fifth Element, as far as the location and the housing appearance looks. Oh, Lise, what art thou doing, Lise? I butchered that. How did it? Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. What do you mean, how did it? Ah, yes, the sketch that we can put on our walls when we get our house one day. It's probably a trap. Lisa's about ready to give up. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait! I've just remembered! There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyodo! He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means. And a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around? The infamous Namazu that everyone seems to love. I mean, they're cute. I just think they're a little overrated. Sorry. When I asked Kotokaze what Namazu meant, she said it was Hingun for catfish, and there I was thinking she said fisherman. I think there was a mistranslation there. Why do you look so angry at it? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish! Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in the proper manner. I don't know why, I think that voice is funny for him. I know it's not his voice, though. Just finished my soda can, don't mind me. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Vermillion. We're looking for some friends of ours. Picture! Fuck, what was his voice like again? I don't remember. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, that would be not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the science coffers, right? Don't look at me! We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Can we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, but hurry! Your ship must depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tasogare Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gil, yes? God damn it, Lise, you're terrible at this. Good thing you have friends. It's about time our luck changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled. Are you sure about that? Okay, yeah. We'll totally accept help from stranger fish people. Love those hats. I did get all of the Aetherites, right? Yes, I did. Sweet. Alright. God damn it, was this the Ruby Bazaar, right? Okay. Ishin District. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Oh yes, of course. We're almost done with the level 61 job quest, fellas. Don't you worry. Alphino? Guess what Lise did? We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Authard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us. Then you'll never believe what happened. Yeah. So this Gyodo claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous. Yeah. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Stupid's what I'd call it. Can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle? Or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself, and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain. Now you're getting played. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kagane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. What better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him. If Gyodo's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So, if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. The Seki Segumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons, or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you ought to return here at once. Is that clear? Only Elise nodded. That concerns me. To review, Lise, Vermillion and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Seki Segumi, we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? And of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyodo does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge! To the bridge. I had a feeling we might find ourselves in a situation like this, so I made sure to stock up on some special supplies that I thought might prove useful. At least I has them in case you're wondering. Heh. Does Indigo know that Tataru made them? The Seki Segumi are not to be trifled with. Rare is the week that I do not hear at least one tale of an Ishin being arrested under dubious pretext. Fortunately, a wealthy and well-connected ally can help resolve such matters with a minimum of fuss. Damn! Don't tell me they're compromised. I still remember that there's some job quests and storylines with the Seki Segumi. Namely with Samurai, but that's besides the point. Actually, wait, shit, I think Ninja's really involved with them. Go figure, right? Anyways, honestly, we should go to Kogane Dori. Markets. Right, markets. Yeah. Anyways. That probably also would have worked, but it's fine. I think this one's the better one. Anyway. Time to begin. Oh god, it's foggy as shit. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Vermillion. Something smells fishy. Actually, hold on, let me see. Subaber? Yes, Subaber. Oh, wait. Let me just make sure I'm well equipped. Oh yeah, Ghost Bark Bracelet of Casting. Cool, I'm above 200. This might be a little tricky, but we'll see, fellas. We got this, we got this. Let's kick that Namazu's tail. Look, you know you're getting betrayed when you're doing solo quests that probably involves fighting, or at least, you know, traversing around a problem.
He's late.
Yes, he is.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes. This way, quickly now.
Oh, that was his voice, right? Bit more expect what you'd expect from a Namazu based on its looks. Why do they have giant bells? I'm sure Beast Tribe tells that. Anyways. Yeah. I'm with Indigo. It's funny that they just go in circle. Turning radius is shit. They're like an arc creature. Minus scorpions and frogs.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
Ah, Garleads. Yeah.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
I mean, it's simple. It's just, you know, hard, I guess.
Nothing personal, yes, just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Yeah, that's what you get. Ah, look at them. They don't care. It's not like he's one of them.
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Yeah. Alphino? I'm a summoner. I'll kick your guys' asses without barely trying. Seize them before the Sekisegumi come! Disappointing, but not surprising. In retrospect, we probably shouldn't. Quiet, brother. Fight now, talk later. I'll hold on to Gyuto. You deal with the Imperials. Take this! Fuck the equipment. I'm a summoner. What? Ow! Oh, right. Face the wrath of Garuda! I actually got to summon all the Eggies. That's cool. Well, I suppose that settles that, huh? Uh-oh. Yep. That was a bit of a ruckus disturbing the peace, wasn't it? As expected, the Sekisegumi have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading the patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. From Tataru, I bet. Yep. Use the smoke bombs to evade the patrols. Be warned that attacking the Sekisegumi will result in failure. I mean, I'm sure I could cut at least a few of them down, but it would be a pretty bad image for our standing in Kugane, wouldn't it be? Alright. Let's go. Yes, yes. This is the first time we actually have extra actions, huh? It'll be useful once we get to, save the queen. Split up and head for the Ruby Bazaar, and remember, under no circumstances must you engage the Sekisegumi. You there! Lay down your arms and surrender at once! Damn it, they found us! Use a smoke bomb so we can escape! I can't see! Nice work. Now let's find a way out of here. That was close. Now which way to the Ruby Bazaar? Not close. Mustn't let them escape. Idiots. You guys must not have ears. Oh, really? What? Okay. I guess so. Where could they have gone? Is that... No, just my eyes playing tricks. Ouch! The streets are crawling with Sekisegumi. The smoke bomb's ready. What's that? No, just my eye playing tricks. Oh! Oh shit. Where could they have gone? Uh-oh. I found them! Get out of here. Fuck off! Yeah. Mustn't let them escape. Ah, what? Really? Wait a minute. I was gonna say, ain't that where the Ruby Bazaar is? Damn, it is, huh? That fucking sucks. What if there's a comment? Oh, bugger, they got a whole squadron out front. What do we do now, Vermillion? Come with me. I will guide you to your friends. First a talking fish and now a tortoise. Ugh. What have we got to lose? Follow the curious Kojin. I love how the game knows what to call them before the characters know what their race is called. Yo, you're running right in front of that guy. Well, I guess he's not really a suspect, is he? This way. Yeah, that's not suspicious activity to show right in front of them. Just saying. I just find it rather silly. Wonder where Alphino and Alice ended up going for this. Oh, cool. Take the 12 you made it. I feared our Kojin friend might not find you in time. Everything is going to be alright, trust me. Indigo is so fucking anxious at this part. We're almost done though, fellas. 3-hour stream's not bad. Especially after yesterday. And no energy drink for today. There was one yesterday though. Before the stream, actually. Well, well, well. Look who we got here.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Tell that to him who keeps jingling his fucking bell. I want to take that thing off of him, honestly.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Kojin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
Isn't that Thancred's voice actor? I swear it is. Don't you fucking do it. Fuck him. Nah.
4 foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
This guy sounds so fucking bored. You think the Sekkei Segumi would have firearms that would be a lot more handy, but yeah, they probably do that when there's
all
resistance.
Is well. The Sekkei Segumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
Well, we're being housed by them at least, so there's that. He did just redirect them from us, so that's good. Hancock. Wait, where's Sataru? Yeah, whatever.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Yeah. One not so willing.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know shit about you, Gary, let's be real.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekkei Segumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
Yeah, I would have been fine. I don't know about you, Lise.
'Twas my pleasure.
So are their mouths like behind their weird carapace heads or what? Always wondered about that.
I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekkei Segumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure.
I mean, you could have just come here on your own, honestly.
I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
I wonder if he was actually in the background. Yeah, whatever.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
That's the least you could give him.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir.
Nice.
Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
How convenient.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
Sweet.
And you mine.
I do like how the Kojin look, personally. Like more badass Sahagin with their turtliness. For the Turtle Club. I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping on our heels. Yeah, probably. That's probably a good idea. Sweet. Making the catfish sing. I do quite like these gloves, actually. Lise would like to ask Gyodo a few questions. Is this the last one? I do believe it is. Right then. Gyodo should be coming around soon. Think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Yeah, it is. My fists will do the talking for me. Oh, hi, Tataru. That's how you sleep? How do you breathe? Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No, no, no! No more boots! All my secrets are yours for the asking! Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu, every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No, no, no more lies! The clear, unvarnished truth, you have my word! Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, yes, only him. He asked after a ship, so I provided introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us, because you are an Imperial spy? No, no, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days. We have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Garleans offered a bounty for any domans found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Sekisegumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me that Ishin they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known! If he is in the custody of the Sekisegumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way to the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. Alpha knows how rich people work. Deal with it. As it is in Ul'dah, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Alphino. You're free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official. But if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if Lise, Vermillion, and I join you. Alright, but what about Gyodo? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order. Then let us be off. The Sekisegumi barracks are to the north. Don't worry, I attuned to the Aetheryte. And off I go. Let's see. Bird. Bird. Or Dark Knight, let me see. Bird. Bird. The final level 61 MSQ, and then it is sleepy time, but before that would be raid time. Hancock. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. That's great. Oh, wait. There we go. I mean, I think I'm still allowed in. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Money is very simple, Lise. Yes, I do believe so. Alright. Huh? He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Vermillion? Yeah, probably. I do too. Oh, Lise. Right. Everything's fine. Probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. Don't be meta. Don't be that. Don't be meta. Come on. Enough of that.
How about you?
Ah!
Was that?
Yeah, it was Gosetsu.
That was Gosetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
Is he, Lise? Maybe you should check.
Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
God damn it, Lise. You're gonna get us fucking killed. Yeah, I guess we should follow her. Well? Oh,
Victory
Kindo.
to the samurai!
Sweet. Wait, which aren't you all samurai? I don't know. Kendo sticks, eh? Very nice. Well, at least the respect. Hey, I remember you guys. You were hunting for us.
How many is that now? 10 in a row.
He is a skilled samurai.
Gosetsu!
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
You don't want to know. Wait, no, you do.
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
Oh, Lise.
It
Oh,
would
Lise,
seem
Lise,
there
Lise.
has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
They were obviously doing a spar contest of some sort.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisegumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
Was that last one the strongest they had to offer? Because he didn't seem like hot shit to me. Just saying.
And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations.
All right,
Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
True. Maybe get some pointers for that.
Ah. And we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Did you make the transaction a little late, Hancock? Sorry. I guess he did. Whoops. Lolorito might be a little disgruntled about that, if that is the case. Don't worry about it. I hear a Loki. Loki. Loki's meowing. Alright, well, I think that's it. Now give me the healing stuff. Sweet. This ought to help me get everything I need for that dungeon. Farm for equipment and all that. Right. I'm just gonna re-equip ourselves. Level 32, 35. You gotta be shitting me. Damn. At least Warrior's good to go. I could farm the place with this stuff. Blink! Damn. But he do look pretty. Not gonna lie. Ah! Go Spark Codex. I could do it as Scholar. For now. Oh, wait. And Astrologian. Very nice. Very nice. Just gonna take a second for this. Sorry, fellas. That's what I thought. Now. Sapper by. Bird. Yeah. I did the thing as a machine. Oh, yeah. Just forgot to update the gun there. There we go. And the magics. Oh, there's the thing of casting that we got. Neato. Okay, yeah, we're good. And Red Mage, the worst one, but that makes sense. And who needs the leveling? This is for personal time, of course, because I need to grind off stream. Ninja's lowest right now. Okay. I'm a double sure. Yep, level 62, fellas. Alright, well, in that case, that's going to be it for today. Here, have some flowers for joining us on the stream, fellas. And for those on Twitch, we shall witness a good raid to initiate. Those on YouTube, thank you for joining us in general. And we do hope that we can continue to entertain you as often as necessary with good entertainment. Now, let's see, who do we got here? Who is online? I take a second to see who is online after all. Who do we got? Perhaps someone we haven't seen in a while. Someone who could use all of the views. Well, it appears as though we do have... That just went off. Let's see. Well, it's been a while since we've raided Lovemira. Yes, doing some model work. As in some art model work. Alright. Yes, we shall be raiding Lovemira, who's doing some art stuff for those on Twitch. In the meantime, though, do have yourselves a good rest of your day, evening, etc. And Indigo, later on this evening, shall be streaming FF14 with Phantom Wolf. Our good buddy who also streams. In fact, let's give a quick shout out to Phantom Wolf real quick. Give her/them a follow if you ever wish to do so, as Phantom Wolf also likes to play with her other friends for other games. It's quite entertaining. And have yourselves a good rest of your time, day, morning, etc. Until next time...